Hey, what's up guys, MagicMon here. Today I'm just going to show you guys a really cool card trick. So anyways, enjoy the video. Okay guys, so as you can see I have a black pile and a blue pile. So black, blue, black, blue. So there's 13 cards in each pile. So 13 and 13. Now basically what's going to happen is you have the spectator just point to one of the piles. It really does not matter, this is a free choice. So let's say they pick this one right over here. So I'll just give it a bit of a shuffle. Okay, now it's pretty shuffled here. Now you can have the spectator pick any one of these cards. It does not matter, it could be any card. Now I'll leave that card out jogged like this. It's kind of a weird out jog, it's like to the side. So I'll leave that here, and now I'm going to start dealing down the piles. So none of these cards are matching, as you can see. It's not like there's matching cards. Okay, so now this is the card that the spectator selected, and this is the card it's with. So I'll leave that to the side for now, and you can see still none of these are matching. Now what's going to happen is basically these two cards that were matching, so this is the card that was selected, this is the one that it was with. So if we go to flick, actually just both happen to be the two queens. Not only that, but now all the cards are matching. Okay, so that is the trick guys, hope you liked it. Stick around for the tutorial. Okay guys, so now for the tutorial on the trick. So you're going to need two piles of 13 cards each, and they're going to be from different decks. So once you get that, come back and watch this video. So just make sure you have that. So you want two different decks, 13 cards from each deck, and they all need to be like matching cards. So okay, so what I mean by that is, okay, so both of them need, I know that's okay, I know this is upside down, but basically all the cards need to be matching. So like 6 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, 5 of spades, 5 of spades, 3 of spades, 3 of spades, 2 of diamonds, 2 of diamonds, king of spades, king of spades, and you get it. Like it needs to be the same all the way through in both decks, okay? So it needs to have the same cards and in the same pattern. Now basically what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of the piles, it doesn't matter which, but you're going to want to take the bottom two cards and you're going to put them to the top, okay? And then you're going to leave that to the side. Now the other pile, you're going to take the bottom card and you're going to crimp it. So what that means is you're going to take your thumbs, you're going to want it face up, so you're going to take your thumbs and sort of like bend so that it basically is making the card like, it's basically bending the card so that wherever it is in the deck you can always cut right to it, and you're going to just leave that on the bottom and then put it down. Now when they ask you to pick a pile, or when you tell the spectator to pick a pile, they can point to either one, but the one that that you crimped the card on, that's the one that you're gonna force on them. Basically, the one that you put the bottom two cards on the top, this is the one you're leaving beside. So this one you're gonna basically, so let's say they point to this one, okay? Then you're going to say, okay, we'll leave that to the side and we'll use this one for now, okay? So, and if they pick this one, then great, you can just be like, okay, we'll use this one, okay? I don't know why, but most people pick this one. I honestly don't know why. But, so basically, you're going to do a false shuffle. Now, when I say false shuffle, it's not completely false, but you'll see what I mean in a sec. So, you're basically going to take the pile, you're going to push off a few cards like this, and then you're going to go up and take bottom cards and put them on top, and then put the rest on the bottom, or you can take the last card and put it on top or something like that. So you have to make sure that you're going top, bottom, top, or I did that wrong. I mean, like, I didn't do the shuffle wrong, but I worded that wrong. Okay, so you're gonna go top, the bottom goes on the top goes on the bottom, and then bottom goes on the top. Or you can just go top goes on the bottom goes on the top, and then top goes on the bottom again. You can, but you have to make sure you're doing that pattern or it won't work, okay? Now they will be mixed up, okay? But they will be mixed up so that when you find that bottom card that you crimped, if you cut it to the bottom where it was before, it'll be in the same order as it was originally, okay? So it's basically like cutting the deck, but it looks like you're shuffling it, okay? So you're gonna, again, bottom, top, and then you can go bottom again, whatever, it doesn't matter. So once you do that, the reason you crimp the card is so that you can cut right to the King of Diamonds. So you're gonna cut it to make sure the king is still on the bottom, that the deck is in order again. Now you're gonna have them pick a card, okay, from this pile. Now you don't want them to pick any of the bottom 3 cards, okay? It's just because the trick won't work if you do that. So you're going to spread through, you're going to get a pinky break on the 3rd card, go back, and then spread through. So now you're basically clipping all these cards so that they can't pick that one. So they pick one of these cards, let's say they pick this one. You're going to let go of that break because the only reason you needed it was so that they don't pick those cards. And you're going to go, so that this is the card they selected. You're going to go 1, 2. Okay, so that you get 2 cards underneath and get a pinky break under that. It's like this. Okay. Now you're going to lift everything that you had a pinky break on. So this selected card and 2 cards down. And you're going to pull the selected card onto the pile and put that on top. The reason you do 2 down is because we put 2 cards from the bottom to the top earlier. But so if you didn't do that, they would not match when you go to flip them over, okay? It's basically self-working from here. Now since you did all that stuff, all these cards aren't going to be matching, okay? Okay, all the way up to all the way up to that, all the way up to this card. Now these, okay, what? I think I did this wrong. I didn't do this wrong, but I'm pretty sure I dealt one before on accident because it was only one off. So I'm pretty sure I just dealt it wrong. So these 2 should be matching if you did this right. So, okay, so you're going to take these 2 and say whatever you want, but you're going to leave them to the side, and they should be matching, but none of the other ones should be. If they are, then you're doing it wrong. Trust me, I had to practice this a lot because I kept getting it wrong. And I actually performed it for people and got it wrong. But thankfully I got like this part right, but I didn't get the second part right. So make sure you practice this trick a lot, just so you know, because it will pay off in the end. So then basically what happens is once you get that to the side, the pile with, I like to use the King of Diamonds because it's kind of like, I don't know, it just kind of is easy to remember. So I have like a 7 of diamonds or something. So, okay. So, anyways, you're going to make sure that's going to be on the bottom of the black pile, okay? And then the pile that they didn't pick a card from, you're going to pick that up and you're going to just basically push off 2 cards, the 2 top cards, and cut it to the bottom like this, okay? And then you're going to set it down. Now what that did, the reason you did that is because you put them on the top before, so you're just moving them to the bottom, and then it's basically done, because now they're all in order again. So then you basically just say whatever you want and deal them all down, but before you deal them all down, you're going to want to reveal that these 2 cards have been the same, or have matched or whatever, and then you can be like, but actually, all of them match now, and they should all match. So that is the trick. I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and anyways, I'll see you guys next time.